Did y'all see this shit with Toyota? They're working on some like paradise type of thing where they're building like a futuristic type of
like a
living situation
based on AI.
Yeah. And I got the post that I could read it to you, man. So it says Toyota isn't just making cars anymore. They're building a city run by AI, robots, and hydrogen. In this city, your mirror detects illness, robots run your home, and much more. This is the crazy real life project that will blow your mind. All right, it goes on. It's called A Woven City. At the base of Mount Fuji, Toyota is building a 175-acre living lab where everything is powered by hydrogen and run by AI. So there will be no gas stations, no traffic jams, cars are driverless, smart homes, and robots take out the trash. Everything's connected and learning in real time. Picture this. You get sick and your bathroom mirror alerts your doctor.
That's crazy.
You run out of milk, your fridge orders more. You never touch a steering wheel again. Most cities are frozen in time. Woven City is a place that evolves. It's designed like software with updates, upgrades, and automation built in. Toyota isn't trying to fix cities. They're starting from scratch because patching broken systems doesn't spark change. And here's the real twist. Toyota not just testing cars here, they're testing society, mobility, healthcare, energy, and even happiness. It's a living experiment. Every street, building, and sidewalk collects data, and that data shapes how the city runs, grows, and heals itself.
Bro,
that's
cool.
Hard. Like a part of me is like, it's cool,
Yeah.
but then it's like, damn, bro, like
it's hard, but that's a dope ass idea concept, and I do think that's where we get into. And I do think Asia is like one of the most advanced fucking countries.
Yeah,
it's a little too futuristic for me though.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm not open to it, but it's a little
it's
too.
Just like, I start to think like, yo, where does humans? What part do we play in that?
right,
Yeah.
You've essentially taken all of the things that it's doing was jobs and careers, and you know what I'm saying. Like, what are we doing there?
Well, I think there would be different type of jobs, and that takes me back to, like I said, which is why I was like, I brought up the example of Paradise.
Yeah,
because they were still working. They were still working.
But see, in Paradise, they were kind of using that shit more as a monitoring, as opposed to like that city was kind of just
to where you
running
just
on
ain't
its
got to
own.
really worry
Like,
about
everything's on on auto. Like
yeah.
you're not driving yourself. You ain't even got to call a doctor. You ain't got to grocery shop. Like everything is just automatic. So like, what am I doing?
Or maybe the labor just paid for itself.
Creating content.
No. But think, true though. But think about it. Like maybe the labor, there wasn't a sense of, and this is just us kind of creating a situation. But like maybe the labor you weren't getting paid. The payment was not having to worry about things like gas, not having to worry about paying a mortgage, not having to worry about grocery shopping or any of that stuff, Wi-Fi.
And what type of labor are we talking about?
And that's what I was saying. It could be the same jobs that we're doing in the real world right now. It could be that. But in a sense, you're not, instead of getting, X amount of dollars every 2 weeks or bi-weekly, now
you're just living life with no expenses.
Because that still creates a sense of purpose. Your purpose is waking up and doing your job. But the reward is not having to worry about paying a bill.
Because if you don't, then you get kicked out the city.
Maybe. But that's us creating that.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's
That's
consequence.
interesting though. Yeah, like if you
I don't know what choosing
purpose.
choosing to opt out is.
Yeah.
I don't know if you just go back to Georgia. I don't know what that looks like.
That's kind of crazy too though, because like what if like do you get to, and I know we don't know, but do you get to choose your job or your purpose or whatever, or you just,
because then that could go back to like the silo.
Yeah.
Where they kind of tier you. They take what you were in this life and then kind of auto draft you into
that.
And
you would be equivalent to this.
Hey,
and you just gotta either work your way up or that's your fate.
Yeah.
That's tough, man. Because like all of that stuff was great and it sounds great, but I just think it leaves a like little space for humans to exist. Like, what are we doing? Now it's kind of like the city, like it's kind of like we like lab mice. Like the city is just watching us and continue to better itself as the city, but like, you know, based off of how we're moving around the city.
And see, my thought process too, and you know, feel free to push back, but I feel like this would be a great experiment for old people.
Yeah.
On some senior, senior living.
Yeah.
On some senior
like
living
that.
shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's it. Yeah.
And again, like, it's fucked up that we call it lab mice.
Yeah.
But I mean, what not better population of people to try that out on?
Everything taken care of. You don't got to worry about working.
Yeah. And it's just operating and seeing if it can sustain,
and if it can work there, then maybe, because let's say we do migrate to that lifestyle, what does schooling look like?
Yep.
Right.
You know, because what is the social life like? How does that change?
Because that's what I'm saying. Like, eventually, if the city can do all of that, then what's to say that there's not a blue screen in every TV where there's an AI teacher? Mm-hmm. Now we have no teachers,
right?
You know what I'm saying? There may be somebody in the classroom that can monitor because AI can't physically do anything to you. So there may be like a monitor in the classroom.
That could be a robot.
True. So that's what I'm saying. Is just like,
but I think that even with the robots, they still have a battery life too, though. So maybe that might be a job.
Yeah.
Where it's,
maintaining the machinery.
Yeah, maintaining the robots and, you know, or make sure they're charged.
Everybody gonna be
and even with the grocery store, you still got, there still may be like a stocking fee. We're like, hey.
Amazon got warehouses that's stocking now. Somebody
got to pick it, but then that could be robots.
That's robotic too. Because that's what I'm saying. Like, eventually with all of this AI and the way it keeps innovating, like, it kind of almost erases the human. Like, when you watch all of these like futuristic shows that's supposed to be like 20 whatever 3,000 whatever, like, you know what I'm saying, like it be so like mechanic, like it be so hard, like people be, I don't know what a word to say, but it's almost like humanity is not there anymore. It's like a robotic
like the soul
state.
Is gone.
Yeah. Like everything is just a machine. You know what I'm saying? And we're just like there now, existing in that machine. Cause like
that's kind of how Silo was to me.
Yeah.
But
But that's what I'm saying. I'm just like, does AI get to the point that, you know, reality is almost erased?
Yeah, kind of desensitized.
We don't communicate physically no more. Like, if everything is so super automated, what's to say I don't have to leave my home ever? Or like that one show I think we talked about before, where you got a surrogate that goes out in the world and does wherever.
And you're kind of operating it from the home.
Yeah, I'm just in the house, living behind whatever, the surrogate and social media or whatever. Like,
that would get so boring though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, AI is a great thing, but like the same amount of praise and like excitement about AI and its innovation, there's other people like within the AI community that's like, yo, this can get out of hand.
Yeah.
Like, I think, you know, there needs to be like regulations against this, like laws, like to you know what I'm saying, to regulate AI, because like they've already put out models of like people like asking AI like, yo, what would you do to take over the world if you know?
And they got answers too.
Yeah, they got answers. Then I think they had an example of one AI that bucked the system to an extent. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That didn't
covered
do
it
what
up.
was told. Yeah. So it's just like, bro, early signs. iRobot. You think they? Come on now. And look how long ago that movie was.
Yeah.
So.
I think and obviously like existing people.
Yeah.
I think over time it would break us down. So like our kids, right? Mm-hmm. But you know, those after, I mean, I think you're just kind of born into that.
Yeah.
And you just kind of pick up. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like how we look at our kids with technology now.
Yeah.
They were born into it.
Yeah.
So that's all they know.
Yeah.
Right. But to make an abrupt shift like this,
it's hard for us.
Yeah. And I think that like we take our generation, we would just kind of adapt.
Yeah.
But I think we would still have that foundation of socialization.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the things that come with it.
But that'll be lost in the generations behind us.
Yeah.
To the point that humans go from here, AI here, and
it flips.
And
yeah.
it flips.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could see that, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like AI is governing humans.
That's the scary
Like,
part.
hey, this is the law. This is what you will do,
Yeah.
or else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's scary, bro.
Yeah.
That's scary, bro.
Like, hey, go in there and recharge.
Well, do y'all want to be alive for that though?
Nah.
For that shift?
Not for that.
I don't.
Nah.
I'm cool on that. I'm cool on that. Like,
I feel like that's being like a slave to the
system, to the machine.
How so?
literally.
Because like if AI becomes more superior than humans, it's like we're at their like what can you do?
But would you rather it be ran by AI or would you rather it be ran by a crooked human?
I think we can deal with humans.
A crooked human.
I think we can deal with humans because I think in some part there's some level of humanity in every human. And then if not, I think we have enough people to band together to be like, all right, let's get this person out of there.
Vote them out.
Yeah, you know what I mean? As opposed to like if we depended on AI, like, you know what I mean? Like, what do we do? Do we then go against the machine to the point that we go back to pre-internet? Like, how do you get rid of AI once it's
That's what I'm saying.
like you have to go back, you know what I'm saying? Pre-AI.
If you can even shut it down, like, because it's gonna put
And
stuff
that's-
in place
and
to
places
stop us.
to-
and
yeah.
it's faster than us. It's,
That you wouldn't even know to
yeah,
look.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I to answer your question, no, I don't want to see that world where everything like where the majority of the world is AI processed.
Yeah.
There are little things that I like, you know, was like would be cool to see automated. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not mad at the autonomous car thing once they work out the kinks. Cause hey, in Atlanta, I don't know if y'all seen it on social media. I think it's called Waymo is the company. It's the
I heard of
cars
it,
that
yeah.
drive around
Yeah, I heard of it,
autonomous.
yeah.
They've been getting stuck or like, you know, stopping in traffic or something like that. So they still working out the kinks or whatever. But like, I'm not mad at that because of the safety tip. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm assuming wrecks would, you know, decrease and all
Yeah.
of that. Like, traffic would be more efficient. You ain't got erratic drivers.
Yeah.
Like you could move more smoothly and stuff like that. But yeah.
I am down to try like a driverless like Uber type of situation.
I would do it.
Yeah.
I would do it today. I would try it. I'm not gonna be acting like I wouldn't be a little nervous.
Yeah.
But I would try it.